How do you do? Greetings. We have trade with Tamriel and had ships run back and forth for hundreds of years. So they know about us, though we are certainly out of the way. I am curious as to how these mercenaries you speak of learned about the specific gate and the tools to activate it. We aren't even sure how it was done 700 years ago. This is certainly something I would like to look into sooner or later. The technology could provide useful for us, for all of Nern. And it would give Brother Thorlo something to do. A very long time ago, a man claimed to have been spoken to directly by the gods themselves. They foretold a prophecy of sorts. The gods told him that they who arrived through the shimmering wall marked the start of the worst, and that they were deemed the traveler. This tale spread, and eventually became somewhat of a legend in FALSKAAR. However, nothing ever happened, and the gate in Muzubdan remained dormant. Until now. You have come through from Skyrim. What does that mean? Are you the brave soul the man spoke of? If so, what does that mean is about to happen? The land has already been riddled with war and death. We can't take much more of it. About 100 years after we first arrived in FALSKAAR, explorers figured out roughly where we were. It appears we are far to the northeast of Tamriel. However, we aren't sure how far. A great magic seems to surround this land, and a voyage to Tamriel takes far less time than we think it should. But nobody is certain why. The only thing we are certain of is that we are on Nern. Same stars, same moons. At least, this magic makes it appear that way. Most of the ships that run between FALSKAAR and Skyrim have stopped, or sunk. Bandits and risky seas make it a dangerous business. However, I believe there is still one man crazy enough to run a charter. Head to the docks along the coast to the southeast and speak to Wolf. What? What led him to believe that? Such a statement cannot be taken lightly. This is bad news. It could very well mean the start of another war. Thank you for bringing me this information. Please, accept this token of my appreciation. I hate to ask more of you. You have already saved one of my people, but I don't have much choice. Long ago, when there was war between my family and the Yunvaldirs, there was a group of monks that served as our wise men and court wizards. They have since retired to a simpler life, but their roots are still there. They may know what Ingvar is up to. Please, go to Beylan Priory, to the southwest, and talk to Brother Thorlo. See if he knows anything. Have you spoken with Brother Thorlo yet?
Я всегда думаю о своем народе.
What is it now?
Даже сейчас Всесоздатель наблюдает за вами. Хорошо.
Trouble? Greetings, traveler.
Ты откуда вообще?
Greetings, traveler.
Staying safe? We aren't really sure. Its location would obviously suggest that the Dwemer people built it, but there is little evidence to prove it. We've seen no signs of this kind of technology in other Dwemer ruins, so we can't do much beyond speculate. The scholars in Weizemannstadt were potentially studying it, but none of the research made it out, so we'd have to start from scratch. Due to the continuous conflict in the land, researching the portal further simply hasn't been something we focused on yet. Perhaps someday though. Not really. I know they're a growing problem and are all over Falskaar, but nothing else. That couldn't be. Unless Ingvar is trying to start another war. Regardless, we cannot help. 700 years ago, Shore saved our ancestors so that we could flourish in this land and absorb its knowledge, not tear it apart with war. We will not help instigate another one with young Valders. Of course, we are so loyal to the Borvalders. If it comes to it, we will fight by Kigagnar's side until victory or Sovngarde takes us. Missing Skyrim? You really are the traveler, aren't you? There's a Nord by the name of Wolf at the docks. He still runs a boat to Skyrim. Speak with him. I'm sure he'd be willing to take you there. Halo Skyju. Staying safe?
Do you need something?
What did Brother Thorlo have to say? Unless he instigates war. He sent men to kidnap and interrogate one of our people, and he blankets the land with his mercenaries. Is that not a declaration of war? Very well. We shall work without their help. For now. I need you to do something else for me. Bandits have overrun the docks and have cut off trade with Skyrim. Please, go to the docks and kill all the bandits. Then talk to Henrik. He runs the trade store there. Ask him if he learned anything helpful while the bandits were there. Sure looks like you have a solid grasp of the arcane. Greetings. Ingvar's family, the Yunvaldirs, have fought ours for almost 600 years. We must take the possibility of this happening again very seriously. The Yunvaldirs are smarter than that. They are not much for declarations or show. They value obscurity and disguise. I fear we may again be at war, and we don't even know it. Stay safe, friend.
very good, sweetie. One day you'll be just like Clara.
You really think so? Thanks, Dad.
Hearts had ventured from their homes. Lost in a foreign land, they simply wandered and they roamed.
Yes.
The frigid winds of those barren hills meant to freeze their icy blood. In caverns they then took refuge, their hopes
What is it?
as dark as mud.
We have all sorts of food and drink for the weary adventurer.
Arose a man who chanced the mountain heights. Olav Borvalder searched the chill for numerous days and nights.
Oddman says his cattle keep running off. A rather odd problem, if you ask me.
Fell down to his knees and knew that
Kunari has been having trouble with something attacking his chickens at night. You look tough. I bet he'd love your help. Rumor is that one of the ancient dragon walls just past the docks has started glowing. I wonder what that could mean. My sister Nyola is in charge of renting rooms. She's probably asleep downstairs. You can go wake her up. She won't mind. Safe travels.
Gave it to Olav to rid the land of its grim state.
What can I help
Turned at
you
last
with?
to the suffering Nords, he told his noble tale. He fixed
See
the
you soon.
heart to an anchor point and its magic then
Hello.
unveiled.
Can I help you with anything?
The anchored heart began sprouting life at the cave and far abroad. Forever lost with 5 named keys was the wondrous heart of the gods.
Need a drink? Amber mead is the best in all of Falskaar, and it's our own special brew. Rumor has it the lighthouse is haunted. I say it's just stories made up to keep kids away from the old rotten stone. Bandits cover the land outside of town. A lot of caravans have gone missing, and a lot of people have lost gold because of it. Of course, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
I've got to lay off the mead.
I should probably tune my lute.
You'll be in here. Let me know if you need anything else.
Greetings, traveler.
Citizen.
Look! Baku!
You'll have to do better than that. Leaving. I'd let you do that.
Спасибо, что хранишь меня, все создатели.